And welcome back. Connect with Kleck. Larry lives in Clarkston, sent me this email. Is the couple that does the Northern Quest commercials local actors? Funny. Well, if you do any amount of TV watching, chances are pretty good you've seen one of those commercials for Northern Quest Resort and Casino. The campaign featuring the two actors has been running for about a year and a half. Both are local actors, but not full-time actors. Mark Robbins is an English teacher at Lewis and Clark High School, while Brooke is a nursing student. They are married, but not to each other, as many people assume from watching the commercials. In fact, Brooke is married to Kevin Stocker, the longtime Major League Baseball player from Spokane. Well, I sat down with Mark yesterday to learn more about his acting background. He told me it's been in his blood for a while, working improv on stage in the area, and he admits he wasn't Northern Quest's first choice for the spots.
I did a spot for Northern Quest, and a month later they called me back and said, the guy we hired for this new spot isn't working out, can you come and do it right now? So then I literally drove up the hill that minute, and that was the first spot with Brooke where this campaign took off.
Is that triple head shower amazing or what?
Oh, I know. I feel like I owe it dinner and a movie.
Quick, not to take all the credit for the success of the campaign, Mark says it all starts with the script.
I think they're well written, and I think that's a big part of it, that people can relate to it, the way that they can a sitcom or something like that. And they're funny.
I'm kind of an old pro at this.
Pardon me? What denomination do you prefer?
Episcopalian.
Whether it's in front of the camera or in front of his students at Lewis and Clark, Mark says it's really one and the same.
I like being in front of people, and that's part of what I like about teaching. I like to plan, I like to be in front of people more than I like grading papers. But so that's a big part of it, is I just love getting to meet all those kids and getting to stand in front of them and put on a sort of show every day, it's what it feels like.
The commercials have not elevated Mark to rock star status, but his face is becoming more and more familiar to Spokane.
I get stopped a lot, and some people just jump into some deep conversation. The ones that are funniest are when people follow me without acknowledging that they recognize me, but they'll follow me and say lines from the commercial, and that's kind of bizarre, They'll say, medium fluffy. They'll just follow me and say, medium fluffy.
Oh, come on. A pillow menu? Is that necessary? Apparently she's looking for something.
Say it.
Medium fluffy?
Well, when he's not teaching full-time at Lewis and Clark High School or acting part-time for Northern Quest, Mark keeps busy playing in his band along with his real wife, Kristen. Look for the Camaros at a pub near you. Thanks to our viewer Larry for sending me his email asking about Mark and his commercial wife, Brooke. If you have a question or a story idea, here's the email address. It's dan@khq.com. I'm also on Facebook at KHQ Dan Kleckner. Time for break. Sports is coming up next.